was driving in my car last night, radio up and came to a stoplight. Had a man who came up to my window and asked for $1 cause he was in a tight jam. I could tell by his eyes he's been judged by the world and everyone that's close to him. But I don't see what they see. My heart believes in what he could be. I see life colorblind, still equality gets so hard to find. You and me, both one of a kind, made like a star to shine. Let's shine. Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. Sometimes the world goes round and round, and we don't stop to think that we got a lot in common. Sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. What matters most is not the physical. Just look inside your soul, cause we got a lot in common.
We gotta keep on, and gotta press on. I see the sun coming up and I'm feeling the rays, and thinking back on my life and not forgetting the days when I was a little lost and only trying to get paid. And now my mama always prayed that I would be okay. Then the day soon came when my sky turned gray, and every friend that I had turned and walked away. I never thought that I would see this day, but then I heard a voice crying through the dark, "You're my son, just pray." And what I said next vexed my heart, but nonetheless admitted that I was wrong, committed to do my best. Hard times still came, but they far from my chest. I breathe easy, believe me, my soul's at rest.
Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. Sometimes the world goes round and round, and we don't stop to think that we got a lot in common. Sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. What matters most is not the physical. Just look inside your soul, cause we got a lot.
Yo, I can tell in your vision that you can't no more. Your shirt is stained by the tears that nobody ever saw. Enslaved to solitude, handcuffed by people's claws who never even noticed the depth of the scars. The fatherless child who never got the chance to hold daddy's hands, and mommy's always working trying to pay the rent. So your voyage began on the trail to the end, cause you never knew what love looked like to begin. But I promise that the day will come when you win, and what you thought was once lost will be placed in your hand. Then the days of being second will be lost in the wind. So bear with us and let me hear the chorus again.
Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. Sometimes the world goes round and round, and we don't stop to think that we got a lot in common. Sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. What matters most is not the physical. Just look inside your soul, cause we got a lot in common. So all the low times, nowhere to go times, when your world's crashing down and there's no one around, don't you worry, we can make it if we just realize we all look the same inside.